Hi and welcome to the Health Lab. Today we will be working with our core and glutes for about 20 minutes. And we will start with some lateral breathing. So you can start with placing your hands on the lower part of your ribs and inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Feeling how the rib cage expands to the side as you inhale and how it decreases in size as you exhale. We will be doing a few more here, just inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Good job. When you're ready, you can slowly come down onto your back to the mat. And we're going to start by finding the right placement for our core engagement. So as you inhale, you arch your back away from the mat. And as you exhale, you tilt your pelvis, pull your belly button towards your spine, and you shift between these two locations and positions for your core. So when we're working with our core, we want to find the engagement where we tilt our pelvis and pull the belly button towards our spine, trying to have a closer connection between the back and the mat, but not fully contact either. So try to find the midline between these two positions, and this is where we will be working through the entire class. Good job. We're going to move over onto the next one. So we'll be doing arm circles. Start by coming up with your arms straight towards the ceiling or the sky, letting your thumbs fall straight backwards over your head, circulating over the floor and coming all the way back up. We will also change direction, so we let the pinkies fall down towards our feet and keep on doing as we did before, circulating above the floor. Good job. And we come down, lying down our arms by the side. Now we will move over onto our core section and we will start with hundreds. So we lift the shoulder blades off the floor, we keep our knees bent, and we start with pulsing our arms, straight, strong arms. Our eyes gaze towards our knees. We lift the shoulder blades as high as we can, but still try to relax your neck. If you want to, you can come up with your legs in a tabletop position for an extra challenge. And keep on breathing. Don't forget to breathe. You inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Good. If you want to challenge yourself a bit extra, you can come out with your legs straight diagonally. Keep on pumping those arms and keep on breathing. Good job. We only have a few more to go. Keep breathing and keep pumping. Just a few more. Keep breathing. And we're done. Good job. Pull your knees towards your chest. Take a few deep breaths. Relax your neck. And we're going to move over onto the next core exercise. That is single leg stretch straight. So also here we will lift the shoulder blades off the floor. One leg straight or as straight as possible up towards the sky or the ceiling. The other one straight above the mat. You place your hands either behind your thigh or as close as you possibly can to your feet for an extra challenge. And then we will alternate the legs. So you exhale as you alternate the legs. Good job. Lift those shoulder blades. We do slowly and controlled. Keep breathing. Good job. Just a few more. Keep breathing. And let's do 10 more. So we do 10 more and then we're done with this exercise. We do them slowly and controlled. Keep on breathing. Good job. 5 more to go. We are soon done with this exercise. Keep breathing. Good job. And then we are soon done. There, we're done. Good job. Drag your knees towards your chest if you want to. Relax your neck and take a few deep breaths here. Okay, so for the next exercise, we will also be working with our core and we will be doing toe dips. So I want you to find the right engagement for your core even in this exercise. So you tilt your pelvis, belly button towards your spine, and we're gonna keep lying on our shoulder blades this time, but we place our hands under the lower part of our back. We come up with the legs in a tabletop position, and from here we're gonna dip our toes, trying to keep the same angle on your legs the entire time. So even when you dip your toes, we have the same angle as when we are up in a tabletop position. So either you go with one leg at a time, or you can go with both legs at the same time, dipping your toes, keeping that core engagement, always working with the core. Good job, keep breathing. So we do slowly and controlled on the way up and on the way down. And if you want to, we can add an extra step. So we dip the toes, heels, toes, and then we come back up. So we dip the toes, heels, toes, and then we come back up. You can do this both with your, if you do singles, or if you do with both legs at the same time. Keep breathing. Only a few more to go. We do 2 more of these. So keep breathing. We do 1 more. And there we are done. Good job. Relax your legs. Take a few deep breaths here. And then we're going to move over into our crisscross. So we're going to be working with our core in this one as well. And here I want you to place your hands behind your head. We're going to lift the shoulder blades off the floor. One knee comes close to the chest, and the other leg goes straight out above the floor. And here we're going to alternate. So we're going to touch the right elbow and the left knee, and then the left elbow and the right knee. And I want you to really try and physically touch your knee with your elbow, because those last centimeters really makes a difference for the core. So really trying to lift as high up as possible. Good job. We do slowly and controlled. Keep breathing. You inhale through your nose and exhale. Good job. Just a few more. Okay, so we do 10 more of these. And this is a great exercise for your core, but also a good exercise for your brain, as we're working with both sides of our body at the same time, crossing the midline of our body. So we do a few more here. Keep breathing. And there we are done. Good job. Relax your shoulder blades and your neck on the mat. Take a few deep breaths. So for the next exercise, we will be working with our core once more, but this time we will come up sitting, as we will go into a half roll back. So when you're ready, you can come up sitting as far back as you can. We're going to sit far back on our glutes, and we're going to have a C curve in our back. Our knees are bent and our arms straight in front of us, and then we're going to roll back as far as we possibly can, with our core pulling us back up, always keeping this C curve in our back. So I want you to inhale as you go down and exhale as you go back up. And if you feel that your feet are lifting off of the floor, you don't have to go as far back, but you can stay a bit higher, and it will still be a great exercise for your core. So we want to keep the feet in contact with the mat through the entire exercise. Okay, so we do 4 more here. We come back down and we come back up, slowly and controlled. Keep breathing. Good job. For the last one, I want you to stay low. And we're going to be adding oblique twists. So for this one, I want you to stay low, put your palms against each other, and then pull right leg right arm straight back, and then the left arm straight back. And your eyes is always following your arm. Good job. I know this is a hard one. Stay as low back as you can. I know your core is burning now, but this is exactly what we want. So just keep breathing. We have a few more here. We stay low and we continue with our twists. Just a few more. Keep breathing. And there we are done. Good job. Come back up to sitting. Great job. We are almost done with the core. We have one more core exercise, and this is our hip twist. So I want you to come down onto your elbows when you're ready. And we want to keep a proud posture. So I want you to lift your chest up towards the sky and not sink down, but keep your chest lifted. Come with your legs straight out diagonally. And from here, we're gonna do a half circle. So you go down one side, come back up the same side, and then you go down the other side and come up on that side as well. So try to keep the legs as straight as possible. If you want, you can also have bent legs. And just keep breathing. I know this is a heavy one, but this is the last core exercise of today. So just keep breathing. Good job. We only have a few more to go. We do 2 more here and then we are done. Good job. That was heavy, but good job. Take some water if you want to, and we will be moving over into our glutes section. So when you're ready, you can come down lying on your side, on the back side of your mat. I want you to place your lower arm straight out from your body, resting your head on top of that arm. And I want your legs to be straight but diagonally in front of you. And from here, you can also place the upper arm as a support arm. And from here, you will be lifting the upper leg hip wide apart, and we will be doing leg lifts. So we do slowly and controlled. Only the leg is moving here. Good job. The foot is flexed. And even when we are lowering the leg, I want you to keep your leg lifted through the entire exercise. So we always want to keep the leg lifted, even when we are lowering it. Good job. Keep breathing. A few more here. And we stay up high and we do pulses. So we pulse up high. Good job. Pulsing, pulsing. Good. When you're ready, you point your toes and you start doing a leg circle. So we circle to the front, still hip wide apart. We keep the leg lifted. Doing small circles with the leg. Keep breathing. We keep the rest of the body as still as possible. Good. And when you're ready, you change direction. So we start circling the other direction. We go backwards. Keep breathing. I know this is burning in the glutes, but we only do a few more. We keep the leg lifted through the entire exercise. Keep breathing. Good. And then we keep the leg lifted. We pull the knee towards the chest and we press down with our heel first. So we keep the leg lifted through the entire exercise. We drag the knee towards the chest and we press the heel away from us. Always with hip wide apart with the leg. We pull close and we extend. We pull close and we extend. I know this is burning, but only a few more to go. So we pull in and extend. Good job. When you pull in, you dip your knee in front of you and then you dip your toes on the back side of your leg. I know this is burning, but this is the last exercise on this side. So just a few more seconds. We dip the knee and then we dip the toe. So we dip knee in front of us and we dip the toe on the back side of our lying down leg. Good job. Okay, so just a few more seconds. We do 3, 2, and 1, and we are done. Good job. Whew, I know that was really tough on the glutes, but we are done on that side. So now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So you can go lie on the other side on the same position. So the lower arm we extend, we rest our head, the legs go straight but diagonally in front of your body, and we'll lift the upper leg. And we start with leg lifts, and this is hip wide apart, even here. The rest of the body stays still. And we do everything slowly and controlled, even when we're lowering, as well as when we are lifting. Every movement is slowly and controlled, and we keep breathing. Good job. Good job. Just continue. We do 5 more here. So we do them slowly and controlled. And on the last one, I want you to stay high, and we will be doing pulses. So we're pulsing up, up, up. Good job. Keep pulsing. There, we're done. I want you to point your foot and start circulating your legs to the front. So circulating your legs. Good. Doing small circles, keeping your leg hip wide apart. Good. The toes are pointed. And when you're ready, we're gonna change direction of our circles, and we're gonna start going backwards. So we're circulating backwards, always keeping your leg lifted through the entire exercise. I know it's burning. We have a few more here, and then we will move on to the next one. And I want you to keep your leg lifted even when we are changing. So we pull the knee towards the chest, and we extend, press the heel away from us. Good job. We extend and pull in. We extend, pull in. Keep the legs hip wide apart, even here. The rest of the body stays as still as possible. I know it's burning. We pull in, we extend. And I want you to really press with your heel first. So press away your heel from your body. And when we pull in, we're soon gonna move over onto the next one. So we dip the knee in front of us, and we dip the toes on the back side of the leg. Good job. Keep breathing. This is the last exercise for the glutes on this part of the class. We only have one more exercise to go after this, so just a few more. Keep breathing. We dip the knee and we dip the toes. We dip the knee and we dip the toes. And I want you to really try and hold still with the rest of your body, even though I know it's a challenge. But keep breathing. And there we are done. Good job. Yeah, that was really burning for the glutes, but that's exactly what we wanted. So great job. We're going to move over into the last exercise of today's class. So for this last exercise, we're going to come up into a thigh stretch. So we're going to come up onto our knees. We're going to tilt our pelvis and pull our belly button towards our spine. I want you to roll back your shoulders. Keep your arms straight in front of you. And from here, we're going to slowly come back down, keeping a straight line all the way through our knees, up to our head, going back and coming back up. This is a hard one for especially the thighs, but you can feel it in your entire body. So it's a great way to end this class. So you come down as far as you can. You stay when you feel that you can control your movement. So we want to keep the straight line through the entire exercise. Keep breathing. This is a burning one, I know. Just keep breathing. We are soon done for today's class. Just a few more seconds to go. Good job. Okay, so we do 2 more, and for this last one, I want you to come as low back as you possibly can and just hold here for a few seconds. Hold. We're holding. Good job. Keep breathing. Just a few more seconds. We are holding, and there we come back up. Great job. We are done for today's class. Whew, that was a hard one for the thighs, but You did great. So we're just gonna finish off this class with a mermaid stretch. So come down onto your hip, place your knees and feet on top of each other, and place your arm on your feet, and the other one goes up towards the sky, stretching out your side. Good job. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So you sit on the other hip, you place your knees and your feet on top of each other. Your arm closest to your feet, you place that hand on your feet, and the other arm goes up to the sky, stretching out your side. Good job. And there we are done for today's class. Thank you so much for joining me for this 20-minute core and glute class. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one.